Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. Let me just make sure everything is getting fixed here. I don't have my intro set up right now. Good, everything is muted there. I'm not playing Apex, so let me take that off on Twitch. I thought I already did that. But welcome, welcome. Alright, so we are going to be getting into the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga gameplay trailer. This is going to be a breakdown of it. I thought about just doing a video going over all the things that I saw. But you know what? I'm not gonna be able to see everything. That's just me. In order for me to see everything, I gotta watch it like 1,000 times. You know, put it in 0.25 speed and things like that. So I just thought, hey, let's just make it a stream. Why not? And then I can also, you know, get your guys' feedback. I'm sure you guys probably see things that I don't see. You guys may watch some other breakdowns from other people. I don't know. So I'm gonna be giving out my thoughts. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and watch the trailer first. If you guys probably already saw it. Let's be real. I've already seen it. I'm going to go watch through it again right now, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the breakdown. But I hope you guys are all doing well. How's it going, guys? Hope you're all doing well.
Hello there.
What's going on, Soft Aim? Dark Jedi, what's going on? Walito, Wolf, Leia. Hey, loving the blue helmet, Leia. Nice, looking sleek. All right, here we go, though. Here we go.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready?
The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi. Reach out.
The boy has no patience. He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Okay, all right. So, I'm just going to start off saying this, okay? That was an amazing trailer. I absolutely loved it. My initial thoughts were like, oh crap. Okay, this was pretty dang good, man. I got to say, I think this is actually my favorite Lego trailer in general. Like, this is my favorite one so far. It could be just because there was just a lot of gameplay. There was a lot we are able to take from this. And by the way, I love the ending. I know a lot of people are disappointed about the spring 2022 release date, but to be fair, I mean, I wasn't really going in expecting anything really different. They haven't, because if you guys didn't know, I know there's been speculation and leaks and stuff, but you can't really you can't take that at as confirmation, you know what I mean? So once they delayed it and they didn't give another date, I knew they did that for a reason. I'm like, they obviously, because normally when, you know, they go ahead and delay it, they'll give you some other window, you know, if they have an idea. But if not, I mean, come on, you know, there's going to be a bit of a delay. So I already knew it was most likely going to be towards 2022, so I wasn't really that disappointed. But then when we go right here, listen to this part.
The boy has no patience.
The boy has no patience. I knew they were gonna throw something like that in. That's hilarious. I started laughing my butt off the first time I saw that.
Ben, I can be a Jedi.
Impatience, you know what I mean? Like, it's what Yoda always says. Patience, right? Patience. So I thought that was definitely a really neat thing that they did for the trailer. I really did enjoy that. There's a couple chuckles in there. I've never been one that's like, oh yes, let's have the voice acting, but I've also been one that's like, hey, I'm totally against the voice acting in them. I think I do. If I had to pick one, I do prefer the grunts more than the voice acting, but I will say, based off this trailer, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought this was actually pretty good. This doesn't annoy me at all. So, anyways, enough about my thoughts, right? Because I thought it was good. Let's just start breaking things down. So, obviously, we're getting the Phantom Menace right here. Really good. I'm loving the graphics.
Train the boy.
Oh, I noticed something right there too. I want to skip that back, and I want to actually put this in. Let's put it in 0.25 speed for a second. I mean, maybe I did it too soon. But right when Obi-Wan like hits Kenobi, right? There's something on his arm. I want to check that out. Right here. It says Lego. I thought that was a nice, funny touch as well, man. The space battles look epic. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. Obviously, they look really good, but you know, they're not going to make the space battles look bad in the trailer. You know what I mean? It's just too hard to tell. I need to actually get in there, feel it, play it, because obviously you can also do some special things like, you know, flipping your ships in the other games as well. But I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but the ship levels in the Lego games, I was not a big fan of. I mean, I'd play them, right? They're fun, but I'd much rather be like Qui-Gon Jinn or a person, right, on the land-based levels. I wasn't a big fan of the piloting and stuff. So hopefully this game has improved that stuff and made it a little bit more fun. But yeah, it's just hard. But I can't really tell out of what they did put in. Obviously, I heard the seismic charge. That was pretty cool, but you know, I just need more when it comes to the space combat. But anyways, let's keep going. Oh wait, yeah, we don't need it in 0.25 the entire time. Jeez, it's loud too.
You will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
Good. Okay, so we got the shot from episode 3.
Jedi Knight.
Good. I can't tell for sure. Let me skip. Trying to go back a few frames here. Oh, screw it. I'll just skip it back completely here. Play it.
Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi.
Okay. In the back here, I can't tell exactly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe there's just some decorations, but maybe that could be a B2 Super Battle Droid. I don't know. I mean, not that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be in the game. Obviously, I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I'm just saying what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying.
Same as your father.
This was really cool. I really did enjoy this because, like I said, there's a lot of gameplay.
How did my
we got to see
I was once a Jedi Knight.
Obi and Anakin fight on this bar, which I thought was pretty cool.
How did my
like
father
it looks like
die?
it's. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not gonna say that there's gonna be like a whole lot of skill to this game, but I mean, obviously the Lego games have a lot of button mashing, so it would be kind of cool if. I don't want to say it's not going to be a button masher, but I don't know, maybe a little bit different. You know what I mean?
The same as your father.
Have a little bit more skill to
How
it.
did my father die?
I love how they added the posters in the background.
What know you of ready?
A lot of these are. I want to point that out as well. Here.
Die?
Look at this.
Ready?
Okay. So some things may look like cinematics. Obviously, it's gonna follow the movies, right? You can see the studs in the background. So Dagobah,
Are
gonna be
you?
able to play on,
What
which is
know
good.
you of ready?
Bespin.
The rebellion is
Exegol.
reborn
We
today.
got Sith Troopers.
The war
Great.
is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi.
The graphics though in this game are pretty epic. Oh, this was another thing I was going crazy for. I'm not even a big fan of this scene in the movies, but who cares? I mean, look at this. Like, that looks kind of... And then this whole bit right here. Alright, hang on. We gotta go back here. Because that's a lot right here. Look at what Rey does. Looks like you can, like, actually... I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just, you know, some of the moves that you do when you press a button. I mean, that's... very possible, but maybe you can actually like combo. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas here because I don't know. Like she's using like force powers and attacks, and what makes me think that maybe it's not just mashing one button and it's actually comboing is because of a couple reasons. The first one being when Qui-Gon Jinn was beating up some B1 battle droids, and this right here when Obi-Wan was going against Dooku. Watch.
I was once a Jedi
Right
Knight.
here. Like all of a sudden he's running back, right?
Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi.
He's running back. He has his saber out, and he just picks something up with the Force and hits him with it. Hey, you know what else I see right there? Look at that.
Yes, Master.
I was once a
They
Jedi.
need to fix that. They need to fix that. It's the little thing I caught. Right there, right there, right there. You guys notice anything? Let me go back a couple frames here. Look at that. The lightsaber is put away, but it's still activated. Like it's on his belt. It's still activated. Yeah, it's just, hey, you saw slicing no Legos right now. But anyways, haha, it looks so cool. I know the trailer is awesome, man. It's 100% awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Hey, what's going on, Solomon? Hope you're doing well. Gray, look, Kenobi versus Anakin on Mustafar. Anakin doesn't have Sith eyes.
Knight. The same as your father.
You're right. He doesn't. He doesn't. He does look angry though. Like, look at that. Look. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to make of it. I don't know because it's hard to tell what is a button masher deal or, you know, because there are Lego games that you can have like combos. Obviously, it's still button mashing, but you can combo and do certain moves. So
How did my father die?
they did say that this was going to be very in-depth. You know, the most in-depth Lego game ever. The biggest Lego game ever and the best Lego game ever. So that's awesome to hear.
Ready are you? What know you of
So it's
ready?
very possible.
The rebellion is reborn today.
They got Sith
The
Troopers.
war is just beginning,
They're gonna have so many characters in this thing. It's gonna be absolutely amazing.
and I will not be the last Jedi.
In the fire. Alright, classic Lego, the Ewoks. Slave 1. And I love that they added the seismic charge. I thought it was pretty cool. And then this scene right here. He deflects. Here. Okay, deflects. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just feel like obviously deflecting's nothing new, but it looks like it's a little bit more. I mean, it's always been timed based, right? It's always had a little bit of skill. Even in the complete saga, you'd have to block right before it gets to you, deflect it back. But like even then, like look, it looks like he was just running completely. He blocked and it still didn't go to him. So I wonder if you actually gotta aim back. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking way too much into this, but you know that's what you're supposed to do in a breakdown. You know, just give your thoughts. Okay, this I thought was pretty cool because Leia's like over a wall. So this kind of reminded me of the Lego Force Awakens game, which by the way I still haven't even finished, but that's one thing that I did notice that was kind of unique about Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens is that you were able to like peek over like certain objects and walls and stuff. Personally, I wasn't a big fan of that just because it felt kind of weird and clunky. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because it was forced, because there was a lot of times where it was forced and I'm like, I don't want to be behind cover and shoot. I want to go out there and fight, you know. Like it's a Lego game. It's not a Call of Duty game where you're hiding behind a wall and you're shooting, you know what I mean? So hopefully, I mean, I'm okay with that mechanic. I just don't want it to be forced. That's the better way of putting it. So hopefully I'm able to be Leia and just go out there. You know, obviously if I don't want to get shot, I can always go behind the wall and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I want it to be a choice and not forced. But yeah, anyways, let's keep on going.
Reach out.
Hey, what's going on, Star Wars Freshie? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Okay, this right here is probably the best shot of the trailer in my opinion. There's so many maps that we got right there. There are 5 unknown maps, right? We have this one, this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? Although I was looking at the maps and I think I have an idea of those 5. Who knows? Maybe there's even more. But even if there isn't, I'd be happy with this. This is a lot. This is a lot, and I like that. But the 5 maps I think it might be is Coruscant, Jakku, Exegol, Takodana, and Mustafar. And I say that because those 5 are all shown in different trailers and stuff, and I don't see any of those maps. I don't see Coruscant anywhere. I don't see Mustafar. I don't even see Jakku, and Jakku was literally in this trailer, right? But all the other maps I see. But I really like this idea. You have the galaxy map, right? Looks like characters. I have no idea what this other stuff's gonna be. Probably collectibles. I don't know, but it's looking cool. You have the coordinates. You see right here, looks like you have the bricks here. So they used to be red in the older games. Looks like they changed it to blue, unless, you know, it's a completely new thing. I have no idea what these white dots mean. Maybe that's just the new stud symbol. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really look like a stud, so I don't know what that's supposed to be. And this thing off to the right, I have no idea what that is, but I'm sure it's probably something. Maybe it's the new mini kits, which I thought it might be the new Kyber Crystal deal. There's something that is a collectible is the Kyber Crystal. I've broken that down in one of my other videos about this game, and like it was shown on Hoth, right? In a trailer before, so I don't know, but this is looking really cool. I like this idea, especially if it has open world aspects. You know what I mean? Like maybe we could have some type of hub world. I don't know where that would be. Maybe that's Coruscant. Who knows? I have noticed in a lot of games, I'm not trying to compare this or anything, but I'm just saying in a lot of Star Wars games, if there are open world aspects, Coruscant really does kind of seem to be the hub, at least in the prequel trilogy, so you never know. Hey, what's going on, Luke Skywalker? Am I late? Just a little bit. But how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Can't even talk. Hope you're doing well. How am I supposed to clone myself? You don't. But how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, welcome.
Hello there.
All right, let's continue. Wait, I want to go back to that real quick. Oh, dang it. I keep going a little bit too fast here. Trying to go back by frames here. There we go. Okay. So you can actually view the map before you travel to it, which is also pretty cool. So maybe you can go to, like, let's say if I go to Tatooine, there's different cities I can go to, or maybe like Mos Eisley, right? But yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool. Or maybe the Geonosis. Here's the thing here. I'm not expecting any Clone Wars content, but I'm just saying I would really, really hope there is some, because in the other trailer, Mace Windu it looks like he was running through Coruscant. So there is no Clone Wars DLC that has been confirmed, unless you want to include Bad Batch's Clone Wars DLC. But obviously that hasn't been in the movies, so I'm very curious on what they have in store there. I don't see a whole lot of maps here that it's like for just the Clone Wars. A lot of these are just for the movies, which is totally fine. But you know, I'm a Clone Wars guy, so I'd like to see some Clone Wars content. Okay, all right. I've mentioned this before, but pay very close attention here, especially, you know, if you're most likely subscribed to this channel, you know of Battlefront. Okay, Battlefront 2. I've mentioned this in a previous video, all right, but I want you to really look at this map design and tell me what you think. Make sure it's not me here. Okay. All right. I'm okay. There's so much. These maps to me look like, you know, Battlefront 2, and I've actually mentioned that in a previous video, just like right here. We get to see several maps, which honestly reminds me of Battlefront 2. The maps look honestly pretty similar. I know Battlefront 2 based their maps off of what we see in canon, but yeah, I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again because this is new to us. this literally looks like the last phase of, I'm sorry, I'm brain farting here, of Galactic Assault on Mos Eisley. Obviously, it's a little different. They don't have the whole middle platform. You know, you could argue that, you know, this is just all landing platforms on, you know, Mos Eisley always look the same. You can argue that, but look at that. Look at that. You know, obviously they're taking this from the movies as well, but come on. You're going to... I mean, that looks exactly like Battlefront 2 on Kashyyyk, man. And then look, right here. Ray has some type of jetpack, dude. What is this? When did that happen in the movies? Am I missing out on something? I am pretty sure Ray didn't... If that's Ray, hold on. I mean... And then look, Lando on Kashyyyk, man. When does that happen? And look, he is in his... Luke's in his Return of the Jedi outfit. Alright, so... Episode 6. Lando on Kashyyyk. So, this is just screaming like free play to me, of course, right? I mean, you can't really have a Lego Star Wars game without free play. But, you know, it's just nice to have those things in there. And then, I guess Ray... Ray with a jetpack. Does look like Battlefront 2 a little. I know, right? Kind of crazy. So, since Ray has a jetpack here, what I'm thinking, right, is that maybe you can actually equip items to your characters, which I think would be really cool. So, if you guys have played Star Wars Disney Infinity, you guys know that you guys can actually equip certain items, whether it's a magic wand or a jetpack. I would like to see that implemented into this game, into this Lego Star Wars game, because I actually think that'd be a really cool feature and give you a reason to be some characters that you wouldn't normally play as. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I feel like that's definitely a nice touch, if that even is the case. Like I said, guys, nothing I'm saying here is confirmed. If it's confirmed, I'd tell you guys in a video. But this is just my thoughts about it. And, you know, my little breakdown of little things that I see here and there. Like I said, I'm going to miss stuff, right? But that's why we're here live. That way you guys can contribute as well. And we have C-3PO on an ATRT, man. Oh, my goodness. Well, then there again, it looks like, you know, the side of Kashyyyk in Battlefront 2. But I think that's pretty cool that, you know, C-3PO can hop into the ATRT. Because one thing that always annoyed me in the older games is that C-3PO wasn't always able to get into the vehicles, and I needed him to come, but he'd walk so dang slow, so I think that's pretty cool. Play the entire saga! Oh, this was... I had to make this a thumbnail. This is what caught my attention the most. That just looks sick, man. That's so cool. I can't wait for that. That looks so fun. I don't even know what to say except that looks fun. That's sick. Alright, and then you obviously have Hoth here. There's Finn. See, the space combat looks good. There's just not enough for me to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be way better. You know what I mean? Because it's just like they can make things look a certain way in the trailer, right? I mean, all the Millennium Falcon did right there is just kind of turn and shoot, right? It looks smooth, but I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not saying it has to be the smoothest thing in the world. After all, it's a Lego game, but I've just never been a huge fan of the space combat in Lego Star Wars games. I mean, they're definitely fun, but I would just... If you have me wanting to, you know, just hurry up and get past this level so that way I can get to the next one, I feel like that just doesn't do that level justice. You know what I mean? So every time I end up being in a ship or in space or on, you know, what do you call them? The speeders, right? With the exception of the pod race. I love the pod race one. I feel like they nail that every time. But, like, for this stuff, I'm like, I want to hurry up and get to the next level so I can be this person or that person. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it's been bad. I'm just saying that, you know, I feel like it could improve a lot. So, hopefully this game nailed it, but I don't think there's enough to see. And that was the other part I was showing, right? I was wanting to talk about Qui-Gon slicing up those B-1 battle droids. Then you have Chewbacca on something, shooting Boba Fett. I feel like with this Qui-Gon bit here, I feel like this might just be a button master part, right? The different animations, but it looks a lot more fluid than the same old, you know, compared to the complete saga, right? And I want to make sure I don't miss anything in the background right there, so I'm just gonna... I'm looking... I don't see anything special. Okay, then we got the whole bit on Camino, so this is obviously episode 2. And then we got Takudana. Okay, so there's the blue Lego pieces. But here's the deal. They're not... I don't think it's quite like how the red ones were in the complete saga, because I see 2 of them. There's one here, and there's also one here. So if you guys aren't familiar with the complete saga, like I said, I'm not trying to compare it because it's gonna be way different. It's gonna have open world aspects, right? But and you know, complete saga had levels, but you know, I don't know. Maybe they did take that approach. But there was only one red one in the levels. Maybe they just put in more, but I don't know. I feel like these are going to be a lot more common. Not quite as like the collectible we think they might be, because I just don't see them making 2 obvious spots, you know what I mean, for these hard to get collectibles. I don't know. I could be wrong, but we'll see. And then we have that whole, you know, it's a bigger, you know, there's always a bigger fish. Looks like they're making that a cool level, which is funny. You got Jar Jar, Kenobi, and Qui-Gon Jinn. And, whoops. I didn't mean to zoom in there. I don't know what's this bubble, like, what's in there. I don't know. I've tried taking a look at it, but I've never been able to figure it out. I don't know. I can't tell. It looks like maybe just studs and, like, Lego pieces in there. I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Waffle Plays? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
Hello there.
I'm seeing a lot of new people. This is free-to-play Battlefront 2. Well, this isn't free-to-play. This game, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, will be... well, it depends what version you get. But it'll be about $60. I just laughed right here. This part, to me, was so funny. Because it looked like, I don't know, I feel like that's, it just didn't flow, which I loved. Like, I feel like Rey didn't flow. Like, check out her jump. I just feel like they just kind of tried to make fun of that. Like, look at this. Like, I mean, I don't know how they would want it, how they would do it with Lego, but I was just laughing at that part. I thought it was so funny. And then, obviously, got the logo. And then the window release date for spring 2022.
The boy has no patience.
The boy has no patience.
He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't think the voice acting's really bad. I think it's actually pretty good. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm getting it on Nintendo Switch. I will be streaming it on the channel. Any news that comes up about the game, I will 100%, you know, let you guys know. If you guys just want to see the trailer and not this breakdown, I also have the video posted on the channel, so feel free to check that out. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I'm not really too disappointed about the spring 2022 release date. I pre-ordered it back last Christmas, so yeah, I'm excited for it. Obviously, I'd want it to come out this year, but I'd rather them just, you know, get everything that they need to get done, right? Make it the best Lego Star Wars game. Don't have a lot of issues or, you know, bugs in the game. Just have it a complete game and don't mess it up. You know, we are willing to wait the extra time. Obviously, some people don't really show that they're willing to wait the time, but I feel like the majority of us are understanding, especially when they communicate with us. So, and I know a lot of people were like, oh, what? No, it's supposed to come out this year. No, they never did say it was going to come out this year. Well, they did, but okay, let me explain this. So first they said it was going to come out in spring 2021. That was the initial release date. Then they said, you know, that's no longer the release date. We're delaying it. And then people were like, oh, it's going to come out this year at the end of this year for Christmas time. but that was never confirmed. So a lot of people were getting their hopes up for it to come out this year, when in reality, they didn't say anything about that. They've just been working on it. And with COVID, right? Obviously things change in the the industry. I'm sure a lot of them have work at home. It's just different. You know what I mean? So as long as they nail it, I don't really care. I don't mind waiting and having some patience. Patience. Exactly, Master Yoda, patience, right? So, but yeah, overall, I really was happy about this trailer. They showed communication, and they gave us another window. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that they're not going to delay it again. I could be wrong, but I really do think that they're going to stick true to this date because they know how we reacted to the first time they delayed it. So I'm sure that's probably why we got that big quiet gap, was because they didn't know a release date, instead of just giving us something to shut us up for the time and then be mad when they're not able to make it again. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, you're doing good. That's good. I'm glad you guys are doing good. Awaits the Senate. Yep. And Palp saying it's Anakin, so I don't know spelling. No, you're good, man. You're good. I can't even talk today anyways. I'm so tired right now. But if you guys didn't know,
I am the Senate.
but if you guys didn't know, tomorrow I will be doing a stream that you guys should all come to. If you guys are a part of the channel. If you guys, even if you guys don't come to my streams, obviously, I don't know why I'm saying this in a stream, because if you don't come to my streams, then you won't be hearing this, but I'm going to say it anyways. If you don't come to my streams and you just watch my videos, still come to the stream tomorrow, because I'm going to have your guys' input. I'm going to have some polls, and I'm just going to let you guys know what's going on. Just to kind of give you guys a little heads up, is things that are just going to be changing on the channel in the aspect of like upload schedule. It's 100% going to be Star Wars. That's not changing. I'm not changing it to like a different subject or anything. But yeah, and it's a temporary change. It's not going to be a permanent thing. So don't worry, guys. Anyways, I think that's all I got to say about the breakdown. I don't really have much else to say about it, but does anybody else have any questions or comments that they want to say? Any things that they found? Yoda told me to have patience, so I must. Exactly. Hey, what's going on, Dark Shadow? Hope you're doing well, man. Loving the blue helmet. Hey, Greg, can't stay for long because I gotta go to bed soon. No worries, man. Same here. I'm gonna basically just do a homework assignment after this, and then I'm going to bed so that way I can get up early in the morning and rinse and repeat, baby. But yeah. And by the way, the stream tomorrow will be towards the night, kind of like this one is, because I'm not able to do it sooner. If I do it sooner, like the earliest it probably will be is around maybe 6 my time. So yeah. Same, Greg, keeping us up after our bedtimes. I hope I can come. I probably will, since it's morning right now for me. All right, good, cool. All right. Hey, and guys, no worries. If you guys aren't able to make it because you guys got things going, don't feel bad. I'm gonna keep it up on the channel. Feel free to rewatch it if you want to, if you're interested in what's going on with the channel, and keep up to date with that. And whatever questions or polls that I ask during the stream, feel free to put in the comments, or if you have any suggestions in the comments or in your head, let me know in the comment section of that stream. I read and respond to them, so that's the best way of like letting me know. All right, so that's gonna do it for this stream, guys. I hope. Can you repeat? I didn't hear. You didn't hear what? You know, skip it back. I'm tired. I can't really talk, so I can talk, but it's just yeah, it's like that. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys tomorrow, and may the Force be with you always.